All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm not saying anything. Let's just fucking go into it. Let's
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 do it.
start
All
this.
right, here we go.
We're loading. Now
We're
what?
loading.
Don't press anything this time. If you know what
Uh-huh.
this is already, you know what it is, and I hope you're as excited as I am because this was such an experience when I was a teenager. So, I'm going to stop talking now.
All right. Oh, damn. Huh. There's so many different types of creatures here. Okay. The scourge. Sure. Yeah. Sick. Sick.
There we go.
That's
Digimon World
cool.
4. Let's fucking go. Did you enjoy that intro, Brianna?
I did. I didn't understand any of it. I saw a bunch of
Great, you don't
creatures
need
and I
to,
was like,
because we're
wow.
never gonna interact with it ever again. It's irrelevant to the game.
What?
Let's go. Press start. This is
But
why I
I
needed you to experience that.
But I
So
thought
create
that
a
that was the game
Digimon.
we're gonna. I was like, damn! I'm so excited to find out who that those mech looking guys are, and
So
to go
you
to that water and that forest. And man, I was
so we
so
kind of
down for
will.
it.
We kind of will.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. Um one side, there we go. I'm also going. So we have one of four options between us. We have the ever classic Agumon. Vmon is
hmm
season 2. If you, how familiar are you with Digimon broadly?
I think I. So here's everything I know about Digimon.
Okay. Wow.
Um,
Okay.
there's a little monster guy. That's I guess called Agumon. So I've
Agumon.
seen him before.
You've seen
I've seen like
Agumon.
one other of them or something. Um,
Sure. Do you know what it's like?
and sorry,
Do you know what it looks like?
no idea. I could
Great.
Google it, but then I'll find out
No,
more
don't
about
worry. Don't
Digimon.
worry. What else do you know?
Here's also what I know. They Digivolve. Here's how Digivolution works.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
Digivolve one stage and they become like a bigger version of themselves. Also, it's not permanent; they
Sometimes.
can like go back down or whatever, which I think is cool. And they become the bigger version, right? And like Pokemon evolution, and then the
Mm-hmm.
next
Mm-hmm.
Digivolve evolution, they become like angels with guns, and then but beyond that, they
Uh-huh.
become cars, I think,
They
or
become
something,
cars?
um, something like that. I don't know. I've seen that some of
Oh
them
my
become
god.
tanks at some point in some way or something.
There is a
Um,
tank. Yes, there is a tank. Could you also do me a favor? Could you just check the stream audio? Could you just like open the stream on your computer and tell me how we sound in terms of mixing?
sure.
Um, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you how we're
So
sounding.
you do
Except I
that
can't
while
because
I'm
I muted my Chrome. Hang on.
okay.
Let's try
While
again.
you're doing that, I'm going to explain. You can mute me. Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna explain a little bit. So we have four options: Agumon, Vmon, Guillamon, or Dorumon. Now, if you've ever watched the original 3 seasons of Digimon Adventure, or there's Digimon Adventure 1 and Digimon Adventure 2, and then there's Digimon Tamers, which is season 3. I fucking love Digimon. I need this to just be out there at the beginning. I'm not in charge of this playthrough. I just brought it to the table because when I was a teenager, I've played hundreds of hours of this Digimon
Could you
game.
um could you actually mute yourself on Google Meet really quickly just so I can get an idea of the sound?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm now muted on Google Meet and there's no captions for me.
I can I am louder than you. I'm substantially louder than you.
You're substantially louder than me. Let me bump myself up and you a little bit down. How's that?
Mute yourself on Google Meet again.
I will do that. I'm gonna mute myself on Google Meet, and now I'm gonna keep talking, and nobody can hear me if they need captions. It's great.
Okay.
How's the game audio in relation?
I can't hear the music much on the stream, but that's...
Turn it up a little bit.
That's okay. Oh, that was too much of a turn up. You turned that up too much.
Okay, I'm down. Okay, we're gonna keep it there. I think it's good. So,
nope. See, it has to be quieter than that.
It has to be quieter than this?
No, never mind. I'm hearing that audio come through. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm not the best person to be judging audio right now.
That's okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say,
our setup is wild right now. This is the first time we're doing a co-op game.
We will. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
It might be a little weird, but we will see. And I need to unmute you in Discord so I can hear you again. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Oh, I'm not. Am I still muted in? I am. I'm gonna unmute myself in Meet so people can hear me. Yeah. Well, I guess the stream can hear me. There are just no captions.
Yeah, totally.
Pick the one you love because you know how you know everything about Digi. Or really, it's called Evolution. It's called Digivolution in the English. You will be playing this character the entire game.
Okay.
You will be unless, and we're not going to be doing this, unless you beat the whole game and play it again.
So this is my guy for the whole game.
This is your guy for the whole game. And I will say there is Digi-Evolution, but you have to beat the whole game, and there are requirements. And based on your requirements and your starting Digimon, you unlock very specific Digimon. There are, I think, maybe 12 playable Digimon in this game, which is the fewest number of playable Digimon in any Digimon game.
That feels like why it might be here in terms of a worst foot forward pick.
Yes. Also, Digimon World, that's not how this game, this franchise is it is a completely different game. Not only that, but how much do you know about the Digimon World games?
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Great. So there's Digimon story games and there's Digimon World games. Digimon World 1, 2, and 3 were all turn-based strategy games, much like Pokemon. Eventually, stories and worlds merged, and the newer ones, there's a new one coming out, I forget what it's called, kind of are back to this almost, well, it depends. Cyber Sleuth is turn-based. I really like it. Haven't finished it, but I think it's the best one that I've played. This is real-time combat.
This is real-time combat.
We are gonna be fighting people like we're in a fucking MMO. Like we have our little slashies or whatever. Whoever you pick, whoever you love. Are you picking Agumon? Are you an Agu?
I think I'm leaning Agumon. It's tough to choose between Agumon and Dorumon.
Now, I will say, Dorumon was specially made for this game. Also, for the movie they made for this game, which is what we saw a trailer of at the beginning of this game.
Oh my fucking god! Okay.
Yep.
That's what that was?
Yeah, those were scenes from the movie.
It was a trailer for a fucking... Oh my god. Okay, yeah,
I'm obsessed with this game.
I'm going with Agumon.
Okay. Okay. It's a hard one for me. I love Guillemon, and I was Dorumon forever. I think I gotta be... I was playing this for a while as Vmon. I'm gonna be... I gotta do Tamers. We're gonna be Guillemon. What is my name? Oh boy. This will be almost completely irrelevant.
What do you mean completely irrelevant?
before our save file.
What?
Because we save our individual characters. There are ways to save scum this game that are so fun.
That's great.
Yeah, again, I played this game for hours with like a friend of mine. Childhood friend, actually. You would have met at my birthday this year. I'm obviously not going to say their name, but if you know who I'm talking about,
You're gonna say
their
social insurance
social
number?
insurance
That's weird
number
to
and
do.
credit card. Yeah, we would play this.
Yeah.
I have a very distinct memory of taking my PlayStation to my grandmother's house and playing this game for 2 weeks.
Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah.
This is the worst way to fucking enter in a name I've ever seen.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you've noticed.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm just gonna be lowercase. I'm gonna be... This is, again, I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. We're never gonna get through this game.
I have a question. Do they
Mhm.
have spaces?
Why you need a space? Captain?
Wait, hang on. You know what?
Um,
I should do underscore because that's if they have an underscore. It's Digimon. How do you not have an underscore? They're digital. This is what I've been told. I was promised.
Digimon don't have names.
I was told this was digital. Digital monsters.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with oh, I know. I know. Because many people would say that this is honestly a joke of a game and besmirches the franchise. I'm going to be crime because we are committing a crime.
That's great. I'm Captain Rex.
Great. So I'm Crime the
Captain Rex.
Guillemon, and you're Captain Rex the Agumon. And you're first
Because
player,
he's a Rex,
so
you see.
yes. Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Into the
Main
terminal
lobby
area.
terminal area.
Yeah, are you excited? Don't worry.
Yeah.
If you ever have a so you will be leading us, but if you ever have a question, just consider me the on the shows where you can call up a friend? That's me. Now we can do dialogue, and we probably should. There's not going to be a lot of talking after this starts, so do you
Great,
wanna be
excellent.
this
That's
Digi-Elf?
exactly what I want from dialogue.
Yes,
So you
there's a
go
little
ahead and
bit-
be Digi-Elf. You're
Great.
my guide, so you go ahead and be Digi-Elf.
Yeah.
Hello, you must be the new official members of the Digital Security Guard, otherwise known as the DSG. We are Digi-Elves. Our role is to support the DSG. It's a pleasure working with you. We'd love to throw you a welcome party. But an error occurred in this home server system a short while ago. Currently, the systems are under maintenance, so all functions other than the call keeper, save keeper, and bank keeper are down. The gate to the outside world is also closed, so you can't go to the other servers. To tell you the truth, we've never experienced anything like this before, and I'm a little worried.
It says emotions? Okay.
But we have our DSG. I'm sure everything will be alright.
I assumed this was like a robot situation.
Message from DSG. Message from DSG. Do you just want me to read everything? Because I will.
I will read other things, but you read this
Okay.
this sort of stuff.
I will give you a specific character because I think you'll like
Great.
that character.
Yes.
All members who just logged in report to Commander Ophanamon immediately. I have not said a lot of these names out loud.
Wow, you've been called already. You should find Commander Ophanamon in the commander room. Use the gate to the commander room to get there. Good luck.
All right, let's go. You're
I'm an
leading.
axe. This is sick.
You're leading.
Why did they really should have shown me what weapon I was gonna get. I mean, I would have gone with the axe, but
You can
know.
use any weapon. Don't worry. We'll get there. You're gonna start with an axe, but we can get you any
Steel
other. There are a
circle.
lot of different weapons.
Outside
Okay.
world gate, which we can't use currently.
Mm-hmm.
Commander room gate. That's where
There we go.
Yep, go to the destination. Thank you.
Oh god, that's me. Right. Okay. The last person who enters has to click it. Yep.
Oh, okay, normal. I was
I
wondering
think
why
it
wasn't
makes
working.
sense for 2005 logic, as like the slowest person
Yeah.
gets to decide. I don't know.
This is very 2005. That's very true.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you like load screens.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So you're the new DSG members. You'll be a great help. We're locked inside this server due to a system error. Not many DSG members are left here, so everyone was worried. Anyway, you're still new. You may have many questions.
Immense. I have an immense amount of questions.
If you need help, ask the Digi-Elves on this floor first.
Yeah, I really don't think the Digi-Elves are really gonna help me that much.
They're familiar with the systems of this world. They'll surely give you useful advice.
Don't worry, I have my own Digi-Elf right here.
Also, you'll need to learn Digi-Evolve techniques to Digivolve into other Digimon forms.
I was told I can't do that until I finish the game.
Oh, you do need to finish the game, but you also need to do this. Some Digivolve techniques can be acquired by raising your level, and others are given to you as a reward for accomplishing special missions and quests. So I suggest you take all special quests whenever possible. Oh, I almost forgot. Commander Ophanamon wanted to see you.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
The commander is in the last room along the hallway to your upper right. Be sure you behave in front of him, okay?
Okay.
Well then, you'd better go now. We're counting on you to protect the peace in the digital world. Alright, upper right. You know where that is.
Yep, upper right. I will
Do you want
say
to be Ophanamon?
playing this over in the way that we are is not that. Oh fuck yeah! I want to be a Phantomon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck yes. So you have just joined the DSG. I've been waiting for you.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get sexually harassed by Ophanamon?
Welcome to the DSG. I'm the commander of Phantomon. DSG is a very important section that maintains the safety of all digital worlds. Let's fight together to maintain the peace of this world. I'm counting on you. I would like for you to carry out DSG tasks as soon as possible. But before that, I have a special mission for you. This mission, if you chose to accept it. Haha, how cliche was that? I'm sure you have already heard.
Skin's
Man,
perfect, actually.
it
I'll
is
defend this
perfect.
game to my death.
I'm sure you have already heard that the server is experiencing some difficulties. Actually, a while ago we lost contact with another server called the Yamato server within the digital world. Immediately thereafter, a mysterious server area called Death Valley appeared. Since then, the malfunction error spread throughout the server. Chief Leomon and a team
Leo.
of Digi-Elves went to survey the area. But ever since they entered Death Valley, we lost contact with them. Weird. I never would have expected to lose contact with someone in a place called Death Valley. We highly doubt that they forgot to contact us, and so we suspect foul play. We're very intelligent. Go to Death Valley and find out any kind of information regarding their whereabouts. If you find them, I would like for you to rescue them and bring them back. You are our only hope. We'll be counting on you.
Great, let's go.
I was really
Actually,
going
sorry.
for like
Uh-huh.
I was really going for like American in a Japanese like movie.
Oh no.
Who's like speaking English in a very particular way.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, you know, and this is like not a particularly good actor.
I am just
Just a
following
guy.
you, just so you know. I'm truly...
Great.
Do you want to learn about ability chips?
Boy, I feel like there's some other stuff I should learn first, but let's start here. Yes, please.
Great, what do you want to know?
Hey, I would like to know what is an ability chip.
Ability Ability chips can be equipped to mods attached to weapon units and armor boards. Items with mod features are extremely rare, so carefully read the item descriptions.
That's great to know. Thanks.
There are some items with more than 3 mods.
Oh.
Ability chips can only be added to mods of items currently equipped. You cannot equip ability chips on item mods that are not currently equipped.
No, I know. I got that.
You can only equip ability chips to mods of weapon units in the first weapon slot.
What all of these mean?
Do you have anything else you want to know?
No, thank you. I understand perfectly.
Okay, if there's something else you want to know, please let me know. I'm so gonna get 5 stars on DigiElf review.
There's so many Digi-Elves to teach
There
different
are
mechanics.
a lot of mechanics. Yes, they are all gonna teach you mechanics. No, you do not have to talk to any of them. I will help you.
Excellent, great. Let's not put the viewer through that.
I will say, I'm glad that I did play a bit of this game, like, just on my own when I first set this up. Just, again, I'm obsessed with this game. So I do actually remember how the mechanics work, because when I first started up again, I was reading those. I was like, oh, right, sorry, I do have to follow you, because the camera has to contain us both. It's a great game.
I have no idea where we're supposed to be going, by the way.
Do you want to call a friend?
What?
Do you want to call a friend? Do you want me to lead? If you ever want me to lead,
yes, please.
tell me.
Tell me where I need to go to progress.
Okay, we need to go this way.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I said go to make.
Did you?
Oh God, did I press the
no?
wrong button?
I think you clicked no.
I must have clicked no.
You must have clicked no.
The problem is I don't use a DualShock controller that much. I mean, what is this system? What is this game on?
DualShock is actually the correct
controller.
type of controller.
I don't use a DualShock all that much.
Actually, I think this was on both GameCube and PlayStation. You're in charge again until you call a friend.
The problem is the jump button is no. Who makes the jump button no?
Well, it's the jump button.
Oh, central area.
Sorry, you went there.
Right.
I was just you want to go there.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
exploring.
Go there
We're
for you.
exploring.
Yeah. So welcome to the central area of the main lobby. You're gonna get very efficient at moving through this this like home base. Why?
You have to a lot, I'm assuming.
Yes, and there's a lot, and that's the speed of the loading screen every time.
The save keeper. Okay, cool. Should we
That's
keep
where
our
we go to
save?
save. Yeah. If we
Let's
want to save,
save.
we come here.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to save so we don't have to do that again.
Yeah, it does.
Now, here's the thing. The save file is only based on yours because you're first player. This is why I got you. So I could be like, nah, I don't want to save. Yeah, pick a slot and then I'll pick a slot.
I'll pick I'll pick this one here, slot number 2.
Great. I guess let's be careful when we... Should we just do slot 2 fully? Just
What do
so
you mean?
we're
I did
not-
slot 1. You give me
Yeah,
slot.
okay. I'll do this corner. Because if you
Cool,
click
sounds
through it really quickly, we are just going to overwrite each other's saves.
Fair enough. All right.
All right. Great. It's saving. Are you done? I'm done. Return to lobby or end the game. Yeah, we're going to return to lobby. That's how you end the game also.
Very true.
This is, yeah. There's so many choices that this game makes that I also fully forgot to update the stream info. Anyways,
The host
stream
is doing
info
something else right now. Yeah, so
I had
true.
to update the stream info. Anyways,
fair. What's this?
this is the shortcut.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't that so much
Digilab,
faster?
Data keeper. Yeah, that was really fast. That was so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
This is card
Card keeper,
keeper. What are
obviously.
cards? I don't know.
Sakura's here.
Very true.
That was not a Digimon joke. That was a Card Keeper Sakura joke.
I see.
Yeah, all these empty places. That's weird.
So Claire, just a question: is the area that we're supposed to be going in the central area?
No.
Great. Cool. All right, where is it?
It's back where we started.
Great. Awesome. And I'm so aware of where it is we started and of how
This
to
is
get
why
back there
I'm
in
here.
an efficient manner.
This is why, like, I'm letting you lead because I think it's funny because this truly shows how unhinged this game is. But I will eventually guide us because we do need to finish the game.
That is so true. I will say, I understand. This is Digimon World 4. If you were starting... is the Digilab where we came from?
No.
Okay. If you were, hypothetically, like someone who had played the Digimon World games and was playing the 4th installment, then I would get it. Because you'd be like, oh yeah, I've played these games before. But entering in at Digimon World 4,
which is what I did,
is a challenge.
This was my first Digimon game.
The thing about being a child is you're willing to navigate so much.
So many things. So many things. Do you want me to just take us to the level?
Yep. Great. I knew it wasn't here.
Yeah, remember the thing
I
that
thought
didn't
we were
work
able
2
to go to the
seconds
outside
ago?
world!
No, it's fine now. We have to go to Death Valley. It works now.
Okay, that would be cool if they'd mentioned that it works now.
We do get to practice the mechanics first.
Go, thank God. Okay. Thank the Lord. Really appreciate that.
Now go slow with these, because they're super complicated.
Okay.
Before starting your adventure, let's practice the basic Digimon attacks. Press the X button. This would be the left button.
Yeah.
Or wait, sorry, no, that's A. Yours is actually accurate. The damage by weapon will vary depending on the weapon unit equipped. You have an axe, I have a sword. At the Digilab in the main lobby, you can equip weapons that you've obtained by defeating an enemy or have purchased. Press the O button, I guess it's circle, you could to jump over small gaps or enemies in the stage. Guard yourself from enemy attacks by pressing the square button. Exercise caution because the guarded period is short. When guarding yourself carefully, monitor the enemy's attack and time pressing the square button. Double tap the left stick in the same direction while pressing the square button to perform a slam attack. The slam attack lets you push away an enemy. It's a useful technique when your Digimon is surrounded by enemies. Now let's practice the basic skills I just explained to you. In the practice stage, your Digimon won't take any damage. You can practice your moves without worrying about losing HP. You can go to the next lesson once you've defeated all the enemies in this stage. Good luck!
Alright.
Do you remember all the mechanics it just told you? I'm gonna let you fight them.
Oh, you can't jump and hit, huh?
No.
That's a shame. That's the best part about having an axe.
Sure is.
It's a slam and then, that, heavy slam, whatever, is really hard to do. It doesn't seem worth it, to be honest with you.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Unless you are fully surrounded by enemies, don't do it.
Okay.
In fact, there is a better option for enemies. Excellent, you've mastered these skills. Remember to press each button by carefully monitoring the enemy's moves. Now I'm going to explain a difficult technique called the spiral attack. A spiral attack can be initiated by circling the L stick 360 degrees and then pressing the X button.
Ooh.
The spiral attack lets you give damage to all the enemies surrounding your Digimon.
Classic. Okay.
Yeah, if you've ever played a Zelda game, it's important to turn it carefully observing the position and moving directions of the enemies. Okay, let's practice spiral attack. once you defeat all the enemies, you can go on. Good luck.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. This feels also not worth it.
Again, only good for area attacks, and only once you've like got it. Oh, right, that's not that. Like, I think I've played this game for so long, and I can do it about 70% of the time.
I'm getting decently consistent with it, but I'm just not like able to hit them with it, you know? Like, bruh, it's so much easier to just hit them with a normal attack. What did you just do?
Don't worry about it. It'll explain it. Damn it. I need that disc.
Why are there drugs?
That's for us. Excellent. You've mastered the spiral attack. Now let's practice MP techniques. Use the MP technique. You must press the R1 button once to open the MP technique window. Use the square directional buttons and or right stick to select the MP techniques you want to use, and then press the X button to execute it. You can master new MP techniques or increase your technique levels by improving the applicable skills. Each time you use an MP technique, you're given a chance to improve the applicable skill. The skill improves by 1 point at a time. If your Digimon does not have enough MP required by the selected MP technique, you can't use that technique. Now let's practice using MP techniques. Before you do that, I realize I don't have the time of... Okay, we're good now. I just didn't have like the timer of when we needed to go. Thank you. Now, techniques against actual enemies. You can go to the next lesson once you've defeated all the enemies. Good luck. You can fully not do any of this. Do you remember what? Yeah, there you go. You have
Then
one
how
move.
do you... Oh, and then it's just...
button.
Right, I see.
Yep.
Ooh. I could be
Now,
a wizard dino.
You gotta close the window before you can attack again.
I see. How do you close the window?
You press R1 again. You just like...
I see.
If it doesn't teach you some other things, I'll teach you them. But yeah, anyways. Oh god, we both chose straight directional weapons. Okay, the starting bit is gonna be a little annoying. Don't worry, we'll get better weapons. Is basically what I'm going to say.
I'm immediately discovering that I don't like the axe.
Yeah, the axe sucks. And also is one of the required weapons for one of my favorite Digimon. So I did do a lot with the axe. Excellent, you've mastered using MP techniques. Now let's practice the charge attack. This is one that's actually easy. You press and hold, and then you let go.
Yeah.
Once it's from blue to yellow.
I don't feel like I need you to read out this stuff. I'm just
I think you're good with this one. Release, lets it lunge. It's important to release when the enemy is in front of you. You can also break rocks or other obstacles on the stage with a single charge attack. This is actually quite useful. Let's practice. Break the, this is actually very useful. There are a lot of obstacles in this game. There is not more charge. I'm just letting you do it.
I see.
There we go.
Yay!
I will say that's probably the better one for getting through enemies, but if you don't time it right, you will just end up hurting yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You'll have more fun playing the game once you've learned. Also pay attention to the gimmicks of the stage, opening doors, bridges, emerge once all enemies are defeated. Basically clear an area, usually to advance. Good luck. Alright, I will now help you. God, I hate the sword. Or it's a dagger. It's the only game I... Oh, wait. No, let us get it. No! Oh, right. We can... Right, okay. Excellent. We got the bridge. No fucking reward. Garbage. Loot is random.
Game.
Now, I'm gonna make us do something eventually, because you're gonna notice something. Please go to Death Valley. Yes, that's fine. Let's go to Death Valley.
I don't know, Claire. I think we need to practice more. I think you're a little
You do have to do
rusty.
every single stage again if you do pick that.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Goblin Pass.
Goblin Pass of the Death Valley Pass.
It's funny.
I hope you are very excited to play this beginning area a lot. Because we are
good.
level 1, and we're gonna get fucking rocked right now. And we are going to need to fight enemies, fuck off, heal, and come back.
Alright.
Exploration report number 001. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? This is Chief Leomon. We'll be entering the unknown server to start an investigation. The exploration force of Digi-Elves will record all cautions and other oddities that we see. Those who follow us can use these recordings as reference for this area. That's all the plot we get. All right, let's go.
Jesus. They do damage, huh?
They do a lot of damage, at least at the beginning. Okay, this is the perk of multiplayer. Also, this game allows up to 4 players. You could only have that happen if you had the extending cord for the PlayStation. Like, you could use 4 instead of 2. I did have that, and I loved it.
So this game's hard, huh?
Yep.
Jesus. I'm getting my shit rocked.
Yes, you are. Do you want to leave? Oh,
Dad,
let's see.
you're on your own here. Good luck.
Yep. There you are.
I'm just gonna smash him. I just think it's more useful than doing anything else.
Oh, I
hitting
should have
them.
lied. Did you get that?
I think so.
Press left R L1. Oh, you don't
I think
have
you got
any
it.
items. Can I drop
fine.
these? Nope, it's discs. Give. Ah, there we go. Press L1 and press A. There you go.
All right.
And now close the menu. Remember to close the menu
Yep,
and
gotta close the
like,
menu.
I have accidentally used multiple health potions because I forgot to close the menu. Many traps are hidden in this world to keep you from accomplishing your mission. All of them are smartly contrived, so be careful as you go on.
I
They are
love
pretty
the
annoying.
bad translations here. They're really good.
You may come across areas where the doors are locked and you can't go any further. To open these doors, usually you need 2 or more specific ID passes. The ID passes are kept by the bosses in dungeons. Defeat them to obtain the necessary ID passes. When you have obtained all ID passes and need to open the door, several switches in front of the door will activate.
All right.
Get on the last inactive switch to activate all switches in front of the door. The door will open to let you move on. This is only an example of traps. You must find ways to overcome other traps yourself. All right, let's go. Which way are we going? This way?
Bad at aiming my charge attacks.
It's hard. Especially with the axe. Like, we have the 2 weapons that go directly in front of us and do not have sweeping attacks. Also, there are long-range attacks in this game.
Like the magic.
No, like weapons.
Oh, just like normal weapons?
Just like normal weapons.
Claire, you gotta watch for these smartly contrived traps.
I know. Take that.
How? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I know what I need to do.
Nice.
Right. Gotta close the menus.
Something has moved to this stage.
Hell yeah. And look how much health we have.
Yeah. I don't have any health this. That's okay.
It's fine. Ow. It was not fine.
You should watch for those contrived traps.
That was so smartly contrived.
Oh,
That's
God.
on me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had 40 health. I was gonna get my shit rocked because I could not revive you. So we're gonna go back. This is what I mean. We will get your shit for you when we go back.
Yeah.
I think. I think that's how it works.
Hey,
Let's heal.
look at this fucking imposter over here. Jesus.
Hmm?
There's an imposter
What
over
imposter? Oh,
Look at him.
yeah.
there. Walking around like he's me.
Fucking fake.
Fucker. Faker?
Alright, let's go back.
Is this the way to go?
If I remember right. No, okay. There's a special thing for that. Otherwise, we do have to start from the beginning.
That's fine. Is there like a point that we're trying to get to? Like a checkpoint that we can go back?
We're just like, we are level 1. And fully, we do have to do this a couple times. Like, you said you wanted a mindless game, Bree. I've got a mindless game for you. Why do you think I played hundreds of hours of this as a teenager? Brain off.
We're just gonna be in this for a minute.
We're just gonna be chilling. Like, this is fully the chill zone.
Yeah, we're in it.
Like, we kind of read all the dialogue, mostly, until we get to a boss.
Great.
Yep. One thing I will say, because it kind of explained it, but not really. If you see an arrow that says tech, and like, it goes up, it means your tech for that specific weapon, which means axe for you, will go up. That can also go up for your specific magic. They are unrelated. Leveling up your axe makes your axe better no matter what axe you use. and you know, same for all of the weapons.
Okay.
As well as your magic gets better. But only by using it. So if you want to level up your magic, you do have to use your magic. Yeah, that's an example.
Okay.
I'll show you how to look for it.
I see.
That's it.
Okay. I keep thinking that triangle's gonna be the, like, magic button, because that was what would make sense in a video game. If you have
No.
4 buttons, like, that would be how you would use them.
But you gotta use the select button.
No, you have to use R1 for some reason.
Oh, yeah. You should get that. It's always good to have a gate disc. Gate disc is the thing that lets you leave.
Fair enough.
Let's go get your shit back.
I didn't even realize that I'd lost shit. I didn't realize this was Minecraft.
You mean Dark Souls?
Yeah, you know, same thing. It's the same
Truly
game.
the Dark Souls of Digimon.
Truly the Dark Souls of Minecraft of Digimon. I do feel like... oh yeah, we have to go get your shit back. Oh, like Dark Souls or like Minecraft, I think is the, in fact, fully the distinction of people.
Mm-hmm. Those are the two types of people.
Actually, there's a third type of person, which is like Digimon World 4.
This is me. This is what I'm gonna be saying from now on. Wow, this is just
like this
Dark
is sort
Souls
of like
is
Digimon
just like
World
Digimon
4.
World 4.
I appreciate you trying to look out for me with the boss.
Was I?
You
I
were
just
like
thought it was handy.
trying
that
to
it
save
was-
my butt.
It had its back turned to me. I thought it was a good opportunity.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay. Can't use magic. Out of magic.
You know a better technique than guarding? Stab and run away. Truly, it is better.
Yeah, that seems right. What did I just get?
That HP desk. That is a. I'm gonna take that unless you took it.
I think I took it, but I can give it to you.
That's fine. Yeah, we can sort that out later. I'm gonna take that raised disc for no reason. You should take that.
Yeah.
We already got this. So what I will say is, for the most part, once you do something in the world, you've done it. Like these traps,
okay,
they're sprung. I don't know why I'm doing it. This is your game to play.
Uh-huh. Gee, I wonder why you're doing it, Claire, so we don't die immediately?
Remember, you have HP discs. I'll hold them off, go heal.
It is like Dark Souls in a way, because you're, you know, hitting and then rolling, except rolling is just running away. And you can't get too greedy, like in Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, you should heal.
Meh. That's like wasting resources, though, if you think about it. It definitely had nothing to do with the fact that I forgot what button it was.
Fuck.
I'm just really, you know, want to save my resources for, you know, the boss fight.
Next time we go back, we will change our weapons. Get this.
We're getting better.
Now,
we're getting stronger.
Yeah, we're so strong. We're still level 1 though.
What is the bars
should not
on
go
our
in there.
characters? Like that are filling up
What do you mean?
with purple?
Oh, that's our MP and health. There's just visual representations of
I
the
see.
number.
Yeah, we're doing Digimon World 4.
Oh,
a game which
hello.
Claire insists is fantastic. And
I actually insist that it's garbage. It's just one of my favorites.
Sure.
You should take both those.
Oh, okay.
Which Digimon did you get? Oh, you're a Darumon. Do you like
What?
my new chat thing? Check out chat. Look at chat.
Oh,
Okay, Wolf's a Darumon.
that's so
So,
cute.
yeah. Every chatter gets a Digimon. It does reset, like, you know, when the stream stops. So you will get a different one next time.
Today you are Darumon. I've been informed that Darumon was created for this game.
Yeah, I think it's Dorumon, actually. I'm already wrong.
That's what?
It's Dorumon. We should not go in there.
Dorumon?
What we should actually do is come here,
Uh-huh.
go here. The place indicated by this symbol is a special point called a security hole. Remember the go in the security hole.
I security in her hold.
Yep. Thank you, Fen. Use a gate disc, and you can come back here. Basically,
Great.
That's it. I will use a gate
Great.
disc. Please make sure that you are in the bubble when I use this, otherwise we cannot come back here.
That is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Why would it work that way?
Yes, it is.
Why would they make it work this way?
Now remember, we can go out the front exit and restart again, but this is the thing that I was like, can we go this way? We have to go this way if we want to go back to where we were.
Interesting, okay.
So, we're going to come over here. We got a bunch of items, and we're going to just start by, like, changing our items. I know I'm kind of just leading the way here
Thank
for
you,
now.
this is helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, you right, a la Cyberpunk lately, but also security hole. Yeah, this is what I'm saying! You can't call something security hole!
Everyone
That's
loves the security
2025.
hole. Get in the security hole. Am I
You've
making
got,
myself
everyone,
clear?
You need to make sure to get in there and fill it up. You need to fill that
security hole. We're all
You need to
here
fill
at
it with your
Security
girth.
Inc. We're
You
all
need
about
to
filling
get your
holes.
full girth in there to fill it.
God. Actually, sorry, it is Digilab. So Digilab does two things. One, it lets you digivolve once you've won the game. Two, it lets you change your weapons and armor.
Great. I just have a question. Why did they make it so you can't digivolve until you beat the game?
That's a great question. Anyways, so now
I have
you
a
can
gun?
change. Yes, you have 3 options. You have a and like you can change these fully. So, you can equip any of these while we're out there. I didn't tell you this because I just wanted us to change weapons first.
Okay.
You will maybe like Crush Arm. So you should put Crush Arm either first or second. I would suggest first. You might not like the pistol. You might like the pistol. You might not like
I'm gonna
the
do
pistol.
Crush Arm.
The Dino
How do I
Tooth
do-
is Stab. Now look at the skill, and that'll tell you what type it is. Stab, I think,
Okay.
is what I have. So it like
Okay.
stabs in front, and then I think Battle Hawk is an axe. Right? Blunt. Yeah, blunt. Blunt is axe.
I see.
So
So
if
Dino.
you-
So wait, Dino Tooth is the weapon?
Dino Tooth is Stab. That's one of the stabs. I would replace Blunt Axe, because you hate axe, with your Crush.
Sorry. With Crush Arm?
I think you'll like Crush Arm.
All right.
Now
So
go
I have
back
Crush Arm,
and...
Shot Pistol, and Dino Tooth.
Yeah, that's where we'll start for now. Go back
So
and
true,
then go
Fen.
to
Also,
armor.
it's a great call. On
Plugs
that.
exist. Oh my god, of course. We're gonna plug the security hole for everyone's safety. Alright, go back. Go to armor slot. Oh, you don't have any armor. Oh, wait, no, you do, right? Equip. No, you don't. I'll give you one. I definitely picked one up. And I think you don't have any
Sub-slot?
sub-slots. Yeah, sorry. It's only Dom's
Sorry?
here.
But I thought we were plugging the security hole.
You do not have any. You do not have any. I mean, you could try and initiate the change.
I tried to. Is that not what I'm supposed to do?
Look, we love loading screens in this game. We love
I
loading
don't.
screens.
I thought I was exiting. I thought I was initiating the change of thingy.
No, now I'm gonna do mine.
Okay, this looks sick as hell.
Yeah, I thought you would like that. So I also have Crush Arm. What did I pick up? Longsword and Grand Blade, which is an axe, and... Or wait. Kimakiri, maybe Bash... Maybe Bash is not what I'm thinking.
Why does Grandblade have skill 210 when the others have skill 1? Did you see that?
Yeah, so skill is what you need to equip it.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's technique. You need 210, and that might seem like a lot, and it kind of is until a certain point, and then we're gonna do a little cheesing, and that's my favorite part of the game.
I'm excited. By the way, we have 6 minutes left, so when
Yeah,
we
I am
finish this up,
keeping
we'll
an
take
eye
a
on
break.
that. How many armor do I have? Oh, do I not have? I thought I picked one up. Or was it a sub-slot that I picked up? Nope. All right. Well, we're gonna return to lobby. Yep. I just want to confirm one. Actually, I think I put the Kimikari. I think it is Kimikari first. Yeah. Oh no, I fucking hate this thing. Yeah, I'm putting the crush back. I can do that in 6 minutes. Once I do that, we will go to break, and then we'll actually probably go back while we're on break just to avoid one load screen. Well, we
Sounds
won't
good.
avoid it.
But the people will avoid it.
The people's avoidance of the load screen, yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take a break. We will be back in a little bit, and until then, I hope you
Digimon, digital monsters,
Digimon are the
digital monsters
champions.
are the monsters.
Monsters champions, monsters champions.
Digimon.